What's going on, seventh grade? How are we doing? I hope that everybody's having a good little break on this quarantine. It is still okay to go outside. As you can see, my face is red because I did go outside and I got sunburned because I'm very, very pale. But you all knew this already. But this is our first day of online learning, which is great. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen, and I'm really excited to hear the feedback from you all as well. So, the lesson for this week is going to be all about unit rate and the constant of proportionality. Now, these are brand new things that we haven't talked about yet, but I have a video that's coming up right after this where I'm going to walk through everything with you, and then you get an opportunity to leave some comments below. All right, now let's get to the video. Transition.
All right, seventh grade. Today we're going to be talking about unit rate and the constant proportionality. Both of these ideas you've kind of heard of before, not necessarily in these words. So a unit rate simply is how much of one thing per one unit of something else. You see unit rates all of the time, which is why I included a lot of examples here. So our first one, 100 cars pass by in 2 hours. The unit rate is 50 cars per 1 hour. I wonder how they possibly got this. Well, they did 100 divided by 2 and got 50. Pretty straightforward. You can paint 3 boards in a half an hour. So the unit rate is 6 boards per 1 hour. How much boards per 1 hour? So 3 divided by 1/2 is the same thing as 3 times 2, which is 6. And then one last example. In the last 4 weeks, Sam earned $2,000. The unit rate is $500 per week. So in this case, they want to know how much Sam makes per week. So you take the total amount, 2,000, and divide it by 4, and you get 500. All right, let's try a couple examples here. A roller coaster can take 162 passengers around the track in 9 minutes. It operates at a constant rate. They want to know, and let's change up the color for this. Let's go to orange. How many passengers can the roller coaster take around the track per 1 minute? So at the end, it needs to be over 1 minute per 1 minute. And we have 162 over 9. So what we can do is we can just simply do 162 divided by 9. And let's switch over to a calculator. 162 divided by 9 is 18. So they can take 18 passengers per minute. And I'm sorry that the handwriting isn't great. I'm trying to write with my finger on an iPad. So let's try one more example. Marcus can make 42 birthday cakes in 7 days. That's a lot, Marcus. Nice job. You're probably helping out your mom with that. How many birthday cakes can Marcus make in 5 days? So 42 birthday cakes, 7 days. They want to know how many Marcus can make in 5 days. So this is a little different. So 42 over 7 equals what amount over 5? Well, if I do 42 divided by 7, that tells me how many cakes Marcus makes in one day. 42 divided by 7 is 6 cakes per day. If this is 5 days, so 6 cakes times 5 days, that would give me 30 cakes. And that's it for unit rate. And constant of proportionality isn't that much different either. So the constant of proportionality is the constant value relating amounts that rise or fall uniformly together. It is a ratio. It is a constant ratio. In fact, its formula is k equals y over x, or y equals k times x. So their example is, you are paid $20 an hour. Pretty nice. So the constant proportionality is 20 because pay equals 20 times the number of hours worked. 20 is that number times the hours. Okay? So let's try an example of trying to find the constant of proportionality from a table. So this is our x values and these are our y values. The quantities x and y are proportional, they're telling us. So they want to know, find the constant of proportionality, r, in the equation y equals rx. I'm going to say that there's one more way that makes this way easier, okay? Remember how it said that k equaled y over x? Well, we have y values and we also have x values. So what we can do is we can take these values and plug them in where they're supposed to go. So for example, I'm going to do 5 over 15, and that equals 1/3. So in this case, my constant of proportionality is 1/3. That's it, people. So what you need to do now is you need to reply in a comment below either a question that you have after watching this video, or you need to state an area where your understanding was cleared up a little bit. Go ahead and write this comment below. This is an assignment for the week. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me via email, or you can privately message me on